Hey guys, welcome back to Nurse Katherine here. Welcome back to another Saturday vlog style video. I really need to change up my intro, my goodness, it is the same thing every time. But today I want to talk about a questionnaire I put up on Instagram the other day. If you're not following me on Instagram, make sure to go follow me at Nurse Katherine here. I almost said .com, but that's not what it is. It's at Nurse Katherine here. So make sure to go follow me. But I put up a questionnaire, what you guys wanted me to talk about on my YouTube channel. And one of the responses was to talk about night shift tips for new grads and what you can do to help on your night shift routine and that life-work balance. So I'm gonna make this really short and sweet. Biggest tip I can give you is set a routine. I was a zombie on night shift. I did not have a very good routine at all. I only did it for a whole whopping 2 months because I was that bad. I was delirious when I was working. It was not safe at all, like not at all. But you need to set a schedule for yourself. You need to set schedules for yourself when you have your day off and what that looks like the night prior to going into work. It's so hard to flip your life around, especially since nursing school was all day shift clinicals and now you're going to night shift clinicals if you're on a night shift routine. So set a schedule. It does take a little bit of time to figure that out, and that's okay. Some people were PCAs or CNAs and they were used to working night shift, so it might be easier for them. But for those of you who never worked a night shift in your life like me and had to figure it out, it took me a good month to try to figure out a sleep schedule. Now also, make sure your family is on board with that and make sure they're on board with being quiet when you're trying to sleep during the daytime, because that will not work well either. And lastly, the other biggest tip I can give you is figure out a good food regimen. Whether your breakfast more so looks like a dinner, that's what I did. I ate an actual dinner, not breakfast, before I went to work. So I ate a normal dinner with my family, then I would go to work. I would eat when I got home, just like I would on a 12-hour nursing shift for day shift. So I would eat when I get home, that's breakfast, and I was fine because it's morning, it's beautiful out. I'm like, oh, this is great, a morning of breakfast, and then I would sleep. And then I would do it again, wake up, have dinner with my family, I would eat lunch at work, and then have breakfast when I got home. So my meals were opposite of what it is day shift. It was dinner, lunch, then breakfast. And now, of course, it's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I just kind of reversed everything, but I ate the same type of foods I would for each meal. And be careful of that 3 or 4 a.m. time on night shift when, depending where you're working, it can be more of a downtime. Bring healthy snacks to snack on, because good snacks will keep you going, nutrients will keep you going, not tons of carbs, bad carbs, not tons of fat, bad fat, and I don't know if there's really any bad protein, but maybe bacon, I don't know. But make sure you're eating healthy and drinking a ton of water. Now, I don't drink coffee, I don't drink caffeine. I couldn't even imagine if I drank caffeine how wired I would be, but if you can, try to steer clear of caffeine, because it's better to just nourish your body with water. But anyways, sorry my camera died, but the moral of the story is make sure you're eating right, make sure you're sleeping correctly, and just make sure you're doing things to keep that stress of nursing off in general, like working out. That'll help a lot on those days that you are working or not working, whether you work out when you work or when you work out when you're not working. So those are my 3 biggest tips for new grads for night shift. And just make sure you're surrounding yourself with really happy people on night shift, because I feel like sometimes night shift people can be a little grumpy. That's been my experience. Not everybody. I will say not everybody is grumpy, but that's been more so my experience, and I don't know why if you're choosing to work that shift, but that has been my experience. So surround yourself with people who are happy and uplifting and will keep you going for that long night shift because it is hard to get through a night shift if you are not used to it. But all these things will help you get through that night shift. Anyways, I want to keep this short and sweet, so make sure you are subscribed to my channel and make sure to hit that thumbs up button for this video, and don't forget to subscribe on Instagram. Other than that, I will see you guys in Tuesday's educational styled video. Alright, have a wonderful weekend and adios.